In this video, I'll be discussing how you can use all the various places to record student grades in coordination so that you don't have to manually enter grades into different systems separately. Theoretically, you can use Google Classroom as a place for students to turn in work. You can grade their work here. You can send their work, their assignments and their grades for those assignments directly into DOE Grades. And then once the marking period is over and you have a final average, you can transfer those averages from DOE Grades into STARS Classroom. And this all could be done with a few clicks of the mouse. Okay, so let's imagine that you have several grades that are assignments that are all graded in Google Classroom, and I want to import those assignments into DOE Grades. So they've all been graded, all the grades are inputted here, and when I'm in Google Classroom you can see the gradebook is empty. You have to force that sync. So whatever grades are here, we're going to force them to be sent over to here. If by any chance you end up changing some grades, or if there are missing grades, you'll have to do this process all over again. So here is the assignments that I have in DOE Grades. I want to import more assignments from DOE Google. That's Google Classroom. So if I click import from DOE Google, I now can go into and select the assignments that I want to be imported. They don't all have to be, just the ones that you're selecting. So in this case it's these two assignments, and I'm going to import them. You have to select the marking period and the category. The category is one of the elements of your grades, which is 95 policy. So is this a classwork assignment, a quiz? So in this case, this is a classwork assignment. And I believe this should be working now. Okay, it says import successful. Now, these assignments are not yet available to be seen by the students. You would have to publish these assignments. So when I'm in the grade book, if you want students to actually see these assignments, you have to click publish, and you will then see published listed for those assignments here. Okay. Now, there is another assignment I just wanted to show you. This was an assignment that, if you see this G here, this indicates that it was the source of this assignment was Google Classroom. This was an assignment that I didn't have on Google Classroom. It's not something that I grade in Google Classroom. You can make other assignments, and it's very easy. You just click new assignment and you give all the details, and then you can post it to all of your classes or some of your classes. So not everything needs to be generated in Google Classroom. You can generate things in the gradebook. Okay, and the last and final step, once you have reviewed the gradebook and made sure that all the grades you want to transfer are here and all of these assignments have been published, you then can transfer them to STARS. And this is under not my assignments but my gradebook. Make sure you're in the correct marking period. I can click transfer to STARS. This is transferring them to STARS Classroom, which is where report cards are submitted. It does allow you to review the data. So for instance, it gives me just here the marking period 1 average. It does have a column with the actual number, and then there's another column that says data to be transferred to STARS. This allows you, for instance, let's say you have a student that's got a 64 and you would like to give them an extra point because they submitted something late or something. So the grade book doesn't reflect it, but you want it to be transferred as a different number into STARS Classroom for their report card. You can go ahead here and change that. So it gives you that ability to control it manually. Now there is a place here to add comments. If you'd like to do that through the comment codes, you can do that here. There is another method. Me personally, I would be transferring, I would be inputting comments later on through the download upload feature. Here I'm just taking the bare numbers, final marking period average for that period, and then transferring them to stars. You have to select, make sure that you're checking all the names that you want to transfer. It gives you the ability if you only wanted to transfer one because there was a change or something. But in this case, I'm going to transfer all of them to stars, classroom. It says response to stars successful. So I've made that transfer from DOE Grades into stars classroom. You have to wait about 5 minutes. There's a little bit of a lag, and you can then go ahead and log into stars classroom, go to where you say enter grades, and you should see your grades listed there.